Alright, guys, this is I Like to Do Stuff, and we're going to be doing math. Alright, so this is one concept I know a lot of people might struggle with. It's called logarithms. And how they work is it's basically a way of determining how many of something is in another. I know that sounds weird, so I'm going to make a question. So, log 1000 in base 10. This might seem really weird and, kind of, kind of scary, but really just saying how many tens can be found in 1,000. And by this, I mean how many tens multiplied by each other. So, I said the answer to this is equal to 3. Because let's say we have 10 times 10 times 10, we would get 1,000 in base 10. But then maybe we don't want to do it in base 10 because the default log, when you write log, it's pretty much in base 10. So I could write 1000 log and it would still equal 3. Why? Because the logarithm's base, I should say, is default 10. But what if we don't want 10? Maybe we want something else. So how about we say 243, just to be simple. Log so the logarithm 243 in base 3. So, one sec, going back to this question, we're saying, in case you didn't get it, we're it's kind of square roots, but not really. It's square roots, but kind of the opposite. It's like saying you're saying in square roots, or you're saying in square roots what that the cube root of 1,000 would be 10. It'd be doing the thing exactly backward. And the reason being is because we know already that the log is 3, and we're using that to determine that 3 tens multiplied by each other. But it's kind of the opposite in this sense. We know what we're trying to get, but we don't know what the log is. So that log can actually kind of be that little number you see on a square root sign. So anyway, back to the question. Let's say 243 log, but then this time, since we don't want it to be in base 10, we can write 3. So 243 log 3 would be asking how many 3's go into 243, and if you got your powers of 3 memorized, which I do, it's 5. So guys, I hope you understood my log video. It's a little complicated, but do a little practice with it with some perfect squares, cubes, and you should be able to get it pretty soon. Thank you for watching. See you next time.